A quick update on the MBT. I'm basically down to putting the little gun bracket on the I guess the gunner mount on the front and the back. I think the MB1s and the MBTs, I think they had a gun rack, but I don't think it was like the MB2 version. I think it was more simplified before they did the MB2, because if you look at the MB2, and I'll probably do it this way since it's it'll be a little more easier, and we'll just have to fib just a little bit. But if you see the bracket where the machine gun fits, it actually goes up and down. So what I want to do is I'll glue the machine gun onto the hole itself, and then I'll just add the curved little brackets there, and that way we'll just say it's in the down position, and our problem will be solved. I assume the MB1s probably had this or similar to it. That's my theory on it, since there's not really there ain't a whole lot of pictures up close of an MB1. But I figured they had something like this, but just a little bit variant before they tweaked it and made the MB2. But that's just something like that. So hopefully we'll get that accomplished. That's my game plan on that. So once I get that on there, I'll get the guns on, finish doing some primer on the part of the wing, and then I want to try to put some rigging on there, and I'll be done with that. So that's my game plan, but hopefully we can probably get that started probably by the end of the week, hopefully, and be ready to paint. Now it's supposed to be silver, but I am going to use and Vallejo makes it, and I do have it over there, and this ain't it, but it's called a silver gray, and I'm going to paint the plane with that. It's going to be basically a very light gray with a silver tint to it almost. So, and I'll show everyone once I get painted. But anyway, we'll get to there. We'll get to there. The Impala. Only thing I got to do was I popped the cop flashlights out, and basically took some, where I put it, Mr. Satellite super glue, and I just put a drop in there and let it soak in there, and we're good to go. And if it ever does come out, you can either super glue it, or if it does, I don't think it'll pop out from the point here, but if it did, just do like they do, hot glue it to death, and it should be a-okay. So I'm down to putting the trim on, and I will probably make it shiny probably next weekend. That's my game plan, but we'll try to get the trim on tomorrow. That's 'cause it's been kind of a little busy this week, so try to get the trim. So hopefully that'll be accomplished hopefully tomorrow. The Death Star, almost done painting. Just got a few little other things that I need to get, which I've just been, every time I've been going around, I find it and paint it and take care of it. But I did go in and Scribe, I guess, with the toothpick here, and got almost all the top, and then I'm just working my way around the side here. If you can see where I keep going, and then I'll flip it over and I'll do the bottom once I get done with the top. So, but I just gotta keep going at a section at a time. This way I know what I've done, and then I don't have to keep spinning it and go, oh look, missed a spot. So anyway, we're getting closer and closer to finishing up Mr. Death Star, and then I can hopefully seal it. That's one of the main things, so I can touch it more and not scrape anything off. The Crazy Horse, I did get one decal on, and that was the pennant right here. And I probably did, well, I did get the long decal that goes on the hole there. I don't know if it's supposed to actually go from the back to there, or this is supposed to curve over to the neck, back. I have no idea. It really don't really kind of tell you. And I really didn't look at any pictures, so we're kind of playing that by ear. Well, it's on now, so I'm gonna do the other side the same way, and then I got some extra decals. I'll add something there if we have to. But anyway, there's that. And I'm basically ready to I think flip it over and do the other side, and I'll try to. If I don't start that tomorrow, it'll probably be close to the end of the week, and then we'll just start again probably on the weekend. But anyway, that's a quick update. Hopefully I can get some more done this week on the projects, but we'll just see how it works out. Anyway, that's what I've got going on today. Slowly but surely putting decals on the Crazy Horse, trying to scribe the panel lines on the Death Star, researching the MBT gun bracket, and we got the mirrors super glued on the Impala. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.